What's up, guys? It's Nightmare Refill here, looking at Lowe's Halloween 2024 leaks. Just came out a few days ago. We're getting more and more each day. Maybe some, I think we're done. I don't know. Maybe some more today. We'll see. But as of right now, we got a lot. We got a lot to look at. So I think we have enough material to go off of. So we're gonna start with what I think the best. We're gonna save the best for last. All right. Let's start with the Addams Family. There's a theme this year. Well, there's two big themes. Last year we had Haunted Mansion. I think Nightmare Before Christmas before that. Now we're having Addams Family this year. Obviously because of the Wednesday show, so they're a little late to the game with that, but it's whatever. I'll start with the weakest one. It's Cousin It. Cousin It, classic Addams Family character. Why it looks nice, but why am I hating on this? Well, it's essentially a vacuum. It's a Roomba. It's a bump and go animatronic. It doesn't look like it's gonna be that tall, but guess the price. Guess how much it is? $200. I understand it's licensed and everything, but $200 for, a vacuum that doesn't vacuum, a Roomba that doesn't vacuum, that's a lot of money, alright? If it did vacuum, though, I think that'd be super cool. If they start making animatronics that look cool and vacuum the floor, I think that would be super cool, but we're probably never going to get that. Other than that, I don't see a reason in having this, especially if you have a haunt. You don't really want the bump and goes, because people will trip over them. They're like a hazard. But I think a lot of fans would like this. It definitely looks nice, so I'll give it that. Alright, the next one is Wednesday Addams. This is obviously supposed to be, looks like Jenna Ortega. It's supposed to look like Jenna Ortega. And, I don't like it. A lot of people probably will, and I'm gonna get hate for this. I think it looks, uncanny, a bit uncanny. It doesn't look like a person. It looks like a plastic doll, and that really brings it down for me. I can't like this one. Maybe if I'm not myself even big into Addams Family that much. Maybe if I was, it would be a little different, but I don't like this one. Although the best one, I think, out of the Addams Family, the best one that there is this guy. I don't even know what he's called. I don't know his name. I don't remember him from the show. I watched a little bit of it, yes. I don't think I finished it, though, so that's probably why. This guy could be a standalone thing. Like, I didn't even know he's from Addams Family. I thought he was like a Revolutionary War soldier. That's what I thought he was. But he looks very nice. I like the detail. He's 7 feet tall. I don't know how well he's going to sell. He's expensive. I think it's around $500. I don't remember the exact price. Please don't quote me on that. $440 maybe. It might be $440, but it's pretty expensive. He is 7 feet tall though, and there's a lot going on here. There's smoke. You could do a fog machine with it. He's holding like a taser. I don't know what that is, but he definitely looks cool. So I'll give him that. And he could be a standalone thing. Like I and myself and other people probably don't even know he's from Addams Family. We'll just have to wait and see how the quotes are, his phrases are, and then we can go off that. So moving into the next lineup here at Lowe's is the rock band. They're coming back. Last year, if you don't remember, we had a guitar playing skeleton and a drummer skeleton, and you can connect them to Bluetooth and play any song you want, which is pretty cool. I'm a metalhead myself. I don't know if you see the records up there, but I'm a metalhead myself, so I dig these. I didn't get any of them last year. I was too busy getting other stuff, like Predator of the Night and Bog Zombie. But this year I might have to reconsider. We'll see. There's a new guitar player. I'll get that out of the way. There's a new guitar player. They changed the color and the look of it. Kind of looks like a dragon's wing. And I think that's super cool and creative. A lot of people are, a little iffy on that. I like it. Dragons are like an early symbol of metal, bands like Dio, Black Sabbath, but that's because it's me, other people might not know all that. So yeah, the guitar player is always a cool one. It's essential. They had to bring that back. Now the next one is the keyboard player. This is a new one. He's holding a keyboard. I think this one will sell well overall. A lot of Halloween songs have like a keyboard synth, Thriller. So I think that an average household haunter, like home haunter, would like this. Just for the home, I think it'd really be a nice piece for most people. My favorite is the singer, the vocalist. This guy's super cool. He's standing on the tombstone like he's leaning over the stage, and he has his hands up in the devil horns. I think that's super cool because those are the symbols of metal right there. So I respect this. I think it's really cool. This is probably my favorite one though. If you got this and the guitar, I think that you got a band right there. It's great. Next thing, we're kind of going to go into a theme here. There's another theme they have, but before we get to that, there's one thing I want to talk about, and that's the 12-footer at Lowe's this year. 12-footer is a 12-foot gravedigger. He 12 feet tall, obviously. He's holding a skeleton. I got a lot to say about this. There's good and bad. I like how it looks. I like the detail. I like the clothes, the realistic looking face. But what is that skeleton in the bag? What is that? It looks like a Sunstar prop. It looks really cheap. Obviously the dimensions, in real life are going to be good. I think there might be like pose and stay size, so I don't know if it's that great. But my complaint about this guy is, why is he 12 foot? This could have easily been a 6-foot prop. Why is he 12 foot? It makes no sense for a gravedigger to be 12 foot. Monsters are supposed to be 12 foot. Skeletons, the pumpkin one from Home Depot, Predator of the Night, the werewolf, like these are all things that make sense to be a tall prop. Gravedigger though, even the mad scientist that everyone hated from last year can easily be explained. He took a potion that made him 12 feet tall. That can easily be explained, but this makes no sense. So I don't like that concept. I don't know how well he's gonna go. He might, I don't know. I like the shovel though. The shovel's cool, a 12-foot shovel. That's definitely gonna look cool in real life. Now the final three. These are the big ones everyone's talking about. The theme this year at Lowe's looks like it's a aquatic theme. Lots of people are complaining, why didn't Spirit do this in 2019? I know, they should have, but here's Lowe's with an aquatic theme this year. The weakest one, I think, is this witch. The swamp witch, bog witch, I don't know what she's called, I'm sorry. Here's another thing, I'm forgetting to mention the prices. She's $349, around $350. Average size prop. She might have some servo motors. There's definitely some inspiration around Lethal Lily. But the last one, the 12-foot one, is $400. Why can I, for $50 more, get a 12-foot prop? I paid $350 last year for the Predator of the Night at Home Depot, which is a 12-foot wide, 9-foot tall animatronic. Why are $350 for a regular sized 6 foot, maybe 6.5 foot prop with the next view? Why are they the same price? It makes no sense to me. But maybe that could mean the quality's better. We'll have to see. We don't know a lot yet. So yeah, this witch is largely inspired off of Lethal Lily from Home Depot last year. Pretty sure it has servo motors. I like it better actually. It's a scarier witch, while Lethal Lily was kind of cartoony. And while that's not a bad thing, it because lots of people have cuter things in their haunts. I respect all aspects of Halloween. A lot of haunters who build home haunts and stuff, they want the scary stuff. They want the scares in their haunt. So I think I like this one better. Next thing we have here is the captain, the ship captain. He's turning the wheel. I think he has mouth and head movement. So that's 3 movements right there. He looks awesome. Flying Dutchman, that's what he looks like. He looks awesome. I have no complaints about his looks. He looks really good. I just have one question. I wonder where you can incorporate this guy into a haunt. Because he's steering a wheel, like he's steering a ship. So I wonder, where is he going to fit? I mean, I thought maybe if you have you could keep him up year round if you have a restaurant, near a beach or something, Florida or something. But other than that, Halloween, how are you going to incorporate that? You have to build your own ship if you're doing something with this guy. Because other than that, it would just make no sense. But he looks great. There's no complaints there. I think he looks great. We'll see how his phrases are when the videos come out. Finally, the best one. Alright, last but definitely not least. the scuba diver. This guy is awesome. I would have never expected this 10 years ago, 5 years ago. You know, I wouldn't, even last year, I would have never expected this. It's such a cool concept that we haven't seen, and us, you know, enthusiasts, we dig this stuff. I'm afraid I don't know how it's gonna sell with the average, you know, consumer home haunter. I don't know how it's gonna go, but for us enthusiasts, animatronic collectors, this is awesome. It's cool. It's something different. Everything is cool. The detail, the concept, and it's techie too. All of these are techie, I'm pretty sure. And techie usually does a great job with like the concepts, the voice lines. So we'll see how it goes. All right, but this guy looks cool. I like the skull inside the helmet. He's like the exterminator, but a scuba diver instead. This guy's awesome. I have nothing bad to say about this one. That's gonna do it for our Lowe's Halloween 2023 lineup, or our leaks. So I think it's looking good for Lowe's. Probably, maybe better than last year too. Maybe there's some new Maddox coming out too. I feel like we need more of those because last year's weren't so great. But that's all we got so far. So as more comes out, I'll try to upload more. Other than that, this is Nightmare Refuel, signing off.